Let's rock and roll. The name of the website is what? Cronos.domains. Cronos.domains. So for now, what do? First, we go to our MetaMask. What we are going to do is we are going to buy a domain name on the Cronos name service. What does the domain name do? The domain names act as your crypto wallet address, which helps you to send and receive tokens easily. The difference between the domain name service and your wallet address is very simple. The difference is the domain name actually helps you to have a definite or defined name, which is easy to remember on your own. In case maybe somebody is going to send a token to you on that same network, you get it? The important thing is to give him your domain name, and it will be easier for him to send to you, instead of always going to your Trust wallet or MetaMask or any wallet you use to copy the address. You can't remember your address in your mind. You always have to go and copy. But if you have a domain name, the domain name actually helps you to remember, because you already know your domain name. You just send it to the person without going to your wallet address to copy. Then the person can be able to transfer to you. But domain names only work on the same network, but not a different network. You can't transfer a token from, let's say, Cronos network to Ethereum using a domain name. No, it will not go through. It only work on same network, like maybe Cronos network to Cronos network, Ethereum network to Ethereum network, Binance Smart Chain to Binance Smart Chain. We have different name service there, which we have already done some. We have the Algo name service we have already done. We have the Cronos, which we are about to do. We have the one on the Binance Smart Chain own. We have some on the Ethereum network. We have different kinds. In this case, we have done so many. We also have unstoppable domains. Unstoppable domains are multi-network, but then it depends on the network. Currently, they support 2 networks. If I'm not lying, they support 2 networks: Polygon and what? Ethereum. So if you create, where you are going to create the network, you create your unstoppable domains on. That's the network you can actually use to receive your token. Even though they are multi-domain, but then if you create your domain name on the Polygon network, you can only send tokens via the Polygon network using the domain name, or receive using the domain name. The same way if you're on the Ethereum network, the same thing, you can only receive using your domain name on the Ethereum network. I believe this is clear. So with the domain name, it also acts as an NFT and a Web3. It acts as an NFT and a Web3. We have Web 1, we have Web 2. The other day during our meeting, I explained about the web, you get it, the internet. I explained it. Where we have the Web 1. Web 1, it was only used by what? The government agencies. You get it? The government agencies or the media. In this case, they are the only person who can actually translate or transmit information, like the radio station, like the television station. They are the only people who can translate information to you or give you the information, which is not interactive. Like, you can't say your mind, you just listen. Then you can discuss with somebody nearer to you, but then you can't discuss with those people at the radio stations and other things. So this one, the Web 1 is the online version, not the radio or TV version. But I just use it as an example. You get it? So the Web 1 was like the internet at first. You see, when the internet came, you just go online to read and remove. We read, remove. Before the Web 2 came, the Web 2 started with what? Yahoo.com. I believe many of us remember Yahoo.com. You see, when it came, that was the first messenger we had, where we are able to have or chat with people abroad. At first, we just say we have some pen pal. First, we used to write letters, pass through overseas. It would take months before it was actually what we receive, what a reply or something. But when the Web 2 came, it was just a matter of some minutes. Sometimes the internet may not be good. Sometimes the internet may be good. So it was just a matter of minutes. You get it? So with this case, we were able to communicate with people. And now we just upgraded the Web 2, where we have the Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, where we are able to discuss, share videos and other things. So it was an improved version of Web 2. So for now, we have Web 2.5. Let me put it this way. That's just Twitter, Facebook, and other things, where we are able to share videos and so on and so forth. At first, we were only able to share pictures and just text messages via the yahoo.com before messengers and other came. Good. Now we have the Web 3. What is a Web 3? Web 3 is an improved version of Web 1 and Web 2. With Web 3, it gives you the identity. With Web 2 and Web 1, your activities, your online activities are being tracked by the government agencies and security agencies or whatever. Or even let me put it this way. Your activities are being tracked by third parties. Anybody who is a developer, you get it, can track your web activity. That was what? Web 1 and Web 2. By Web 3, you have your identity on your own. You become something like an anonymous. They give you the power to do everything without being tracked. You have your freedom to do whatever you want to do. Web 3 actually helps you to have your NFT, have your social media handles, your own website. You can link your website to everything. So everything becomes like everything in one. You get it? It's not like maybe one in one or two in one, like everything in one. You get it? So the Web 3 helps you to do so many things. Some Web 3s, actually, you have to renew, like the old Web 2, like websites where you have to renew every year. Whereas some Web 3 2, you don't have to renew. It is just one time payment. Yeah, you move. But for now, Web 3 is very important. I'll explain more when we buy the domain name, how whatever I'm saying is going to show you for you to see. So for now, Mr. Khan, if you can hear me, let's rock and roll. What do? You click on the three lines at the top left of your MetaMask. Now you go to your browser. But before then, you always have to make sure that you have your USD coin, USDC. And then you have some CRO tokens. The CRO tokens is used for paying gas fee, like the smart chain on the Binance Smart Chain network, like Ethereum on the Ethereum network. You used to pay fees. You get it in every transaction or whatever you do. Yes. So this is how it is. Now that you have opened your DApp browser, that's decentralized application browser. DApp browser. Good. Now that you have opened, all that you have to do is to type in the domain name. But then it is important to make sure that you are on the right domain, right network. It is important to make sure that you're on the right network, which in reality and in fact, we are actually in the right network. That's the Cronos mainnet. Good. So where they've written search or type URL, that is the search box or search bar, you type the name Cronos.domains. Cronos.domains. Good. Then you search for it. Don't click on the Ethereum name service. Just click on the search. Don't click on the Ethereum name service. On your keyboard. Good. Thank you. You see, when you type the Cronos.domain, you saw the Ethereum name service. That is the ENS, the first name service. With this name service, I saw it in 2020. A friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, when it told me to buy, but then at that time, I did not see the value of it. I just saw it like a waste of money. That is the biggest mistake I ever made in my crypto life. If I had bought the domain service, when people were earning $17,000 plus per one ENS, I would have also earned that money. But then I did not take it serious. I just left it because I said, just a waste of money. You get it? Because at that time, how many people did you know were using it, and people are going to send you that Ethereum here and there? So I just ignored. But it's the biggest mistake I ever made in my life. That's why these domain names, I'm not taking them lightly. Though we are doing it for the sake of maybe in case they are doing airdrop, we may also qualify. But in here, they have not promised us they are going to do airdrop. I always say airdrop is free money, but then it is not a promised money. You only try to engage on projects, and if you are lucky and they do airdrop, then you get some. This I always tell, so that we lower our expectations. You get it? Good. But then we are only following the trend. We know where the airdrops are coming from, and we are following the trends. Yes. So now that you have been able to open the domain, the Cronos domain, the next thing you should always do is to check whether your wallet has been connected. This is not like the other Web 2 or Web 1 where you don't, it's not by force to log in, but then you can do whatever you want to do. The Web 3, you need to log in, connect your identity to make you anonymous. You have to connect your identity. You get it? Connect your identity. So that is, your identity is your wallet address. So you have to connect your wallet. In here, after clicking on connect wallet, you can see MetaMask, wallet connect, crypto.com, DeFi wallet, blah, blah, blah. So because you are using MetaMask, you click on MetaMask. If you are using the web browser, the normal browser on your phone, please click on connect. If you are using the normal browser, that's where you can actually go and what? Click on wallet connect. Or if you are using the crypto.com, it's what? DeFi wallet. That's when you have to select the crypto.com DeFi wallet. And because this one you're using MetaMask, that's why you click on MetaMask and then you click on connect. It has connected for you. So now your identity has been connected. Your identity is your digital wallet, which is your wallet address. It has been what? Connected. Good. Please, if I'm speaking faster, you can just prompt me, okay? Now, the next thing to do is what? Where they've written type here, search. That is where you are going to type the domain name you want to use, and you search for it to see whether somebody has used it or nobody has used it. So you click on what? The domain name you want to use. So please type the domain name. The longer the name, the shorter the fee. The shorter the name, the higher the fee. I mean, the longer the name, the less fee. The shorter the name, the high fee. Also, it depends on the years you are going to use. You also can tell the value of the distance. But in here, we are only using 1 year. You get it? We are only using 1 year. So after typing the name, what do? You click on search. Then it will search to see if somebody has used or not. So nobody has used it. That is why your name has appeared in the green color with the green check mark. Then they are telling you $15 per year. So you can decide to use, maybe you want to use 1 year or 2 year or 3, depending on your funds. That's when you choose. So in this case, click on your name, which has been marked in green color. Click on it. Good. Now we wait for it to fully load. You see, they've written register and they've written details. We are going to register, but before then, click on details and let me show you something that I talked about. So you see the details. That is your Ethereum address and then crypto.org chain address, which later you can set it after you have bought it. You can see your email. So you are linking your address, your email. Scroll down. If you have a website like maybe blogger.com and you want to connect it to your thing here, you can add it here. Then your domain name will be what? Cronos.domains/ let's say in Peto Hafiz. You get it? Then once you add it to your blogger thing, the moment you search for it on your DAP3, it will open your website for you. This is very simple way you can have a website. Good. Or you can also connect your Twitter handle. You get it? You can connect your GitHub handle, your Instagram handle. Once you connect all these, or the ones you want to connect, the moment you give your domain name to somebody, the domain name actually works like what? An NFT, and also acts as what? A card, a business card, business identity. I believe we all know business cards. With the business card, maybe you meet a friend or somebody you want to do business with or something. Normally, they will ask you for your number or something, but then instead of wasting your time to type their number, you can just give your business card, which contains where your business is, the location, the phone number to your business, and other personal details, your name and other things. This is how the domain name also works. Good. So now, good. Thank you very much. Now click on register again. Move from the details to register again. Perfect. Now scroll down. Again, it's okay here. Thank you. You can see request to register. Select the registration period for domain. So these are the registration periods. If you go for 5 years, you are paying $74.99. That is $75 for 5 years. Click on 10 years and let's see how much you are paying for the 10 years. With the 10 years, you are paying $150. You get it for the 10-year lease period. Click on 2 years. With the 2 years, you are only paying $29.99, which is $30 for 2 years. Now, fine. Where they've written registration period, registration cost, and tax. On the registration period, you can see there is a minus sign, then there's 2, then there's plus before the years. So on this, click on the minus in front of 1. Good. Now that you click on the minus in front of the 2, you see it has come to 1. Now you have 1. Good. So after clicking on the minus in front of the 2, now you have registration period of what? 1 plus years, 1 year. So in this case, this domain name will exist for 1 year. It will expire exactly a year by today. That is when it will expire. Good. Registration cost is what? $14.99. That is $15. $14.99, which is $15. And there is no tax. There is no tax. Good. So unlike Ghana, now that they brought the e-levy, if you are using your bank or mobile money number to do this thing, you are going to pay tax. But in here, you are not paying any tax. So what do? You click on continue. Continue. Sorry. Yeah. Now click on approve. Click on approve. You wait for transaction to go through. You wait for transaction to go through. Confirmed. Now making payment. It will pop up again for you to confirm. That is how digital identities work. So with this, nobody can use your account without approving and connecting. So you wait for everything to load, gas fee and total, blah, 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 to be loading. Then you click on confirm. Oh, error. What happened? Click on retry. Click on retry. Okay. Again, when it comes, then you approve. Okay. When it comes, wait for you to see the transaction fees and other things before you click on confirm. Now click on confirm. Click on confirm. Good. So now that you have clicked on confirm, we wait for it to confirm on the blockchain. We wait for it to confirm on the blockchain. Now that it has also been confirmed, ready to register, you wait. That's the final step. If somebody has it, then it will not go through. But then if somebody don't have it, then to go through. So once it goes through, you see your domain in your what? My domains. Transaction successful. Good. Congratulations. You have successfully secured the domain compared to hafiz.cro. So this is your new domain. You now register it before someone else does. Once you have done, you have to register it. So click on continue. How do you register it? I'll show you. Continue. Good. What are they saying? I can't see what is there. Call revert. Please click on retry. Click on retry. Retry. Please have you click on the retry? You don't even have to scroll. Just click on the retry. Then let's see what comes. Like I don't know if you have clicked the retry or not, but then it should go through. If it does not go through, you have to redo everything again. Okay, click on the Cronos name service, the CNS again. Okay, wait. Click on details. Let's see something. Click on details. Just scroll down. Okay, so far it has not gone through. Now, go back to the other side. Go back to the other side. Yeah, change it to 1 year. Then retry again. Click on this and retry again. Then it seems has gone through. If they are telling you this, then it seems it has gone through. So cancel it. But I don't know why they were doing this. I don't know why they are doing this, because if it has gone through, it should go through. Why are they giving you this thing? Click on the 3 lines beside your wallet address, not that one. Then click on my domains. Click on primary CNS name, blah blah blah. Search for your domain name here. Select a domain. After that, click on save. Try again. Let's see. Click on save. All right. Can you go to your main wallet address? Let's see something. Then why were they telling you that you don't have this or that? Let us redo it again. Now click on the CNS blah blah blah. CNS in red color. Good. Search for your domain name. Okay, so change the URL. Good. Continue. I don't know why it was giving you that problem, but then we pray that this one goes through. Okay, we pray that this one goes through. I think they have more work to be done. They have more work to be done in their system. Please, not now. Click on not now so that the Google Play whatever will move out. Yes. Good. Now click on continue. Sir Framu, our only teacher back up. Please click on continue.
Yeah, boss.
You are welcome. Oh.
I was
I was
scanning through the Telegram and I saw your meeting. Oh. But I
I'm
don't think
teaching
I'm
Mr. Hafiz.
invited.
Oh, you are invited, my brother. You are invited. I was teaching Mr. Hafiz how he can buy his domain name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You said
You know,
that airdrop minimum is what?
the minimum, at least the minimum, you should have about $30 because of maybe, gas fee are not constant. You get it? The gas fees are not constant. This morning I'll also be getting a bridging one for Mr. Emmanuel. I'll bridge some for Mr. Emmanuel. So once I am done, I don't know if you want to do, you can add yours to it so I can bridge all together and I share the money to you so that you can use to do. Yeah. This meeting is actually being recorded video wise. So yeah, once we are done, I'll forward it to the group as well. Mr. Hafiz,
Okay.
congratulations. Mr. Hafiz, congratulations.
I'll wait for the video.
All right, my boss. Congratulations, Mr. Hafiz. You have successfully bought your domain. So you see Earth or Cronos address. You can see your wallet address. You get it. Now go down. Go down. So in here, you can set your email, you can set your Twitter and other things. So if you check the owner address is your address. You get it. The editor address too is your own address. Now, let's click on something. Let's go up something small. Let's see. Yeah. Click on the email. Click on the email. Let's see. Click on the email arrow. Okay, so try to see if you can type in your email. That is adding your email. Even I've not done my own. No. So you can add your email. If you have a Twitter handle too, you can add your Twitter handle at the Twitter side. If you have an Instagram account, you can add your Instagram handle. You get it? I think I have to create a blogspot.com and then I'll just connect it to it and see. Oh my. All right. So you see those little fees are this thing here. Those little fees are this thing here. Wait, don't confirm. Let the gas fee and total appear before you can actually confirm. But I'm seeing 0 CR. If it does not come, or if it comes and does not go through, then maybe you have short some CRO. But don't worry, I'll forward some to you or something. But let this one come and let us see. This one is delaying our time, but then I don't know why it has not come. Maybe your network, maybe something else. Click on reject. Don't worry, just click on reject. Then click on the 3 lines, blue 3 lines, wallets. You have some 2 point something CRO, so you should have gone through. Go back and try again. Let's see. Or you can even wait and try again later. It's not by force to set all this. The most important thing is having your domain name connected to your wallet for receiving and this thing. You get it? Yeah. So you can go to the browser. If you want to actually set your this thing, you can just click on save again and see. So you wait for the gas and other things to come. But then congratulations. This is how you create a domain name on the Cronos name service. You get it? This is how you create your domain name. It depends on the network and how their domain name actually works, like setting or creating a domain name and other things. Each network has some different approach, but then their approaches are not that different. They are a bit similar. You get it? They are not all that different. Yes, they are not all that different. So this is it. It seems the network is not helping. But then we can end here. We can end here. We can end here. This is how domain name creating works. Yes, this is how domain name creating works.